Hello everyone, I'm your host Simon Oma. Welcome to a new series we're starting up on this channel called Digisodes, where we're going to talk about some Digimon with our guest here, Tiftifbee.
Hello!
So yeah, we're going to have fun talking about Digimon, or rather Digimon Adventures 2, that we've been starting watching again.
Yeah, it's been fun watching the old eps again.
Oh yeah,
All for
totally.
nostalgia.
Yes, all the nostalgia. The Digimon Emperor arc that I really enjoy.
Wahahaha!
Yes, all the evil laughter.
Your weak attempts make me laugh.
I remember watching this when I was quite little, so going quite way back.
Yeah, same here. I mean, I started getting into Digimon back like when it first aired. I actually saw the first movie in the movie theater at probably may say how old I am.
Lucky. I only could have rented.
Bummer. Yeah, I remember like seeing it in the theater and had this like little like uh I don't know, like mini-sode thing of like Angela Anaconda at the start.
Oh,
It was like an old Canadian cartoon.
I remember Angela Anaconda.
Yeah, so they had like a weird episode of that like before the Digimon movie, and then like they went into the Digimon movie. It was like baby Kari, which is adorable. So yeah, did get to see that in the theater, which was cool, like back in the day. um, so yeah, I don't even remember how old I was then. I was pretty young.
You were so cute, as young Kari likes to say.
Yes, a little Simon.
Lady Simon.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's more like Digimon Adventures 1. We're going to talk more about Digimon Adventures 2, which, is like a direct sequel to the first one. Like
Yeah.
the original kids are still in there. They're just older now, and we have the new Digidestins with well, TK and Kari are still there and main characters with the other new ones, Davis, Yoli, Cody, and the Digimon Emperor, who later becomes nicer and Ken, but we're not quite there yet. Or where we're watching them.
Basically, TK and Kari are the party mom and dad, trying to keep the kids together.
And TK and Davis fighting because Davis keeps hitting on Kari. And of course, I like Ken and the Digimon Emperor because they're voiced by Steve Prince. And his evil is fun.
Oh, you think so, do you? Well, this is just a game to me. And I'm afraid that if you can't play by my rules, I'm just going to have to disqualify you. Who will destroy you? Eeny, meeny, miny, mon.
People just wants to have fun.
So yeah, more talking about Steve because his characters are awesome. So he does also do Davis's Digimon Vmon and a lot of his stages.
Demon Armor Digivolve, dude!
It's pretty much a guess where Steve is this time.
Yes. Yeah, because we did see him do some other smaller characters as we went through. There was he's doing like a TV reporter who was interviewing Ken at one point.
Thanks, Jackie. Young Ken wowed the judges by creating a computer program.
It's not you, Steve, again.
Yes, it is.
The rumor is that
I was about to say that.
was lost. Can't wait. Back to you.
When Ken is, playing nice and doing interviews for reporters, even though he's very not happy about it and is just, ticked off by it. He pretends that he's not.
Well, I'm always busy writing one of my computer programs, but like I said earlier, my favorite thing to do is play soccer. I'd be glad to tell you everything I know. I'll even come over and help you play the game. That is, of course, if you don't think you're too old to be playing video games.
I'm way above all you mortals.
Yeah, no kidding.
I, for one, welcome a new digital overlord.
I know, me too, right?
I'd love to see how this turns out, but I've got to run. I have a few chores to take care of, like taking over the digital world.
I really enjoy the sense of humor that the Digimon Emperor has with all his little, like, quips that he uses. The poor Wormmon.
Wormmon has all the patience of a saint, while Ken's kind of evil.
Yeah, no kidding.
Just give me a chance, Ken, and you won't be.
And will you stop calling me Ken? My name is the Digimon Emperor!
And don't call him Ken, that pisses them off.
Yeah. Someone's like, rule number 1 of Fight Club, don't talk about Fight Club. This part, it's one rule about Digimon Club, don't talk about Ken.
Yep. So when they did the big reveal to the kids, like to the Digidestin, that, you know, when they found out who the Emperor really was, he did like remove his glasses and say he was Ken Ichijouji, so he did use his real name. Briefly.
I could and I am Ken Ichijouji. One and only. Well, Davis, farewell for now, my worthy adversary, until we meet again in battle.
And then he got mad about them using it.
My name is the Digimon Emperor!
So now you don't want to be called Ken, huh? All right then, how's Kenny or Kenny?
You really don't want to make me angry!
That's his name, don't wear it out unless you want to die.
Die or get turned into his slaves with his dark rings, or the new dark spirals that he has, like, at the point now that we're watching.
True.
Where he's left home because he's fed up with all the foolishness of everyone and stupidity of everyone, and he's just run off into the digital world, and he's not going back. At least until they make him good again.
He just kind of reminds me of that, I think it's Thomas Sanders spine and going, I'm better than you!
Yeah, he does. Yeah, so, you know, at the start we see our boy being all nice and fun and evil, just whipping everyone with his collars, putting them on all the Digimon and making them his slaves, using his control spires to control them and make them do his evil bidding.
That control spire will be their doom.
The Digidestin try to stop him a bunch of times, which they usually thwart his plans, which pisses them off even more.
Yeah.
And now he's kind of starting to unravel a bit because they keep thwarting his plans and stopped him when he was controlling Agumon into a dark Digimon form.
Greymon, digivolve to Metal Greymon and be my slave!
You done goofed. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, we had a big, pretty big couple episodes for him that we went through with the soccer match. Uryu Lee was, you know, drooling over him because she ends up being his future wife.
I'm gonna marry him. Lady, calm down. You're still in school. You got plenty of time to figure out what it is you want.
Yes, though, yes, you are going to marry him and have kids with him eventually.
It's calm your horses, girl. Calm your horses.
What is it? Autograph?
Here you go.
No autographs for you.
But to be honest, can you blame her? He's intelligent. He's good looking. He's a whiz on the pitch and off the pitch. So, yeah.
He's voiced by Steve.
True.
So no, cannot blame her.
He's very like another character sees, Uryu, just slightly more evil at the moment.
Yes, he's a lot like Uryu. There's so many similarities with this too. Besides the voice actor, you know, they have very similar arcs. They've got kind of similar looks to them.
Not gonna lie, Ken would actually suit glasses if they ever gave him some. Well, aside from the Digimon Emperor glasses, but like actual reading glasses or seeing glasses.
Yeah, true. I was gonna say he does have like the Digimon Emperor glasses, but yeah, that is a good point. I think later on he has like more of an outfit that matches one of Uryu's, like that winter look with the scarf.
That's true.
So, they do look a lot alike. And they sound alike. Though Digimon Emperor's humor is a little closer to Kokichi, I find. In the tones he uses there.
True.
You are intruders in a place where you don't belong. You are ordered to hereby evacuate the premises without further notice. This world and everything in it belongs to me. Now all of you get out! Why must everyone question my authority? Does it always have to turn into a great big production? It appears I've discovered your secret little hideout. Oh, I am so scared.
But yeah, Ken won the soccer match, but Davis really pissed him off, so he tried to get back at him and made him do like a choose between which of your friends I'm gonna kill or that you can save from me killing them, and tried to get his revenge on Davis for his leg getting scratched up or scarred, cut. I'm not quite sure what happened to his leg, but it pissed him off a lot.
He's petty.
Yep.
Your time is running short. Whoops, time's up. What luck that you all dropped by. That's excellent. Now, Beamon, restrain him. I command you. Never! Will you throw all their lives away? Is that what you call friendship?
And like the big reveal when he removed his glasses to show that he was Ken, like Davis recognized the cut on his leg. And yeah, they were all pretty shocked to find out it was Ken, and then they tried to like find him in the human world to, try to get through to him, figure out a way to stop him that way. But that was when he ran away to the digital world, so they were out of luck.
Oh dear.
Ken just wanted to kill them all. Like, he was not having any more, like, normal people shenanigans.
Hmm.
And then he started, doing his thing more in the digital world with the dark spirals and going after the old Digidestin's Digimon to make his slaves.
No one will ever be able to stop me from taking over the digital world! Not a dark ring, but a dark spiral! With this, I can control even a fully digivolved Digimon! Now to test it on Agumon!
And making poor Wormmon, like, sad, because he tried to, like, get Ken to use him instead of Agumon. I think he actually let Agumon go, though I'm not entirely sure if he did that.
I'm not too sure. Well, Wormwon did actually let him go, showing a hint of kindness there. That doesn't seem like foreshadowing of something at all.
Yeah, that's not Ken's crest. Yeah, so like Agumon was like locked up by Ken, so Ken, like the Emperor, so the Emperor could do experiments on him for the new form of his rings. Yeah, Wormmon just let him go because he wanted Ken to play with him more and to help out his master, and he's a Digimon too. And then the Digimon Emperor just like cast him aside and started whipping him, which is kind of like very cruel, but I still like him.
Agumon, get away!
An escape clause in his contract?
I'm in no mood for humor.
Good, because I want to talk to you about something serious. Master?
What?
I was just thinking that you could use me for your experiments. I mean, I'm a Digimon just like Agumon. I can Digivolve too. What do you say?
Say you can't forget!
But Master, please, I've done absolutely everything around here you've asked me to do.
And what kind of Digimon would you Digivolve into, huh? Perhaps you transform yourself into a giant butterfly with scary-looking wings?
All I'm saying is, now that Agumon has escaped, I'm all you've got.
Enough! Huh? They're here, and they've got Agumon. He's a useful Digimon.
He thought Wormmon would be too weak and not Digivolve into anything cool and useful, so he wanted to use a dark metal Greymon instead. That the Digidestin were able to get back with Davis gaining his next Digimon form.
Indeed. Not without trial and error on for Ken's part, because he was trying to get him to Digivolve to Metal Greymon, but kept getting Skull Greymon, which is a lot more dangerous.
Yeah, until he was able to reproduce his dark rings into the dark spiral that was able to control Agumon more to his bidding.
Oh, you've come back to me, Agumon. And I've got a new friendship bracelet for you. The dark spiral is working perfectly. Agumon is mine again! Ooh, such a tense moment. I've got chills. Will he remember you? Allow me to answer. Metal Greymon, attack!
I'll give him credit, he is certainly stubborn.
He is, and he's definitely a genius, and he seems to know what he's doing, but then the other kids keep pissing him off because, you know, strengths and numbers and all that.
I can't believe they were able to defeat one of my new dark spirals. I'm just gonna have to make them even more powerful. How many times have I told you, when I'm thinking, don't talk? And I am always thinking, so never talk. Why are evil geniuses surrounded by fools?
Because, you know, our boy could totally outsmart them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's about where we're up to now, but I mean, we do know what, like, happens with, like, the rest of the series and the rest of his Emperor arc, and then, like, becoming good again as Ken, and how all that happens, but, you know, I guess we could save that for another time, that when we get there again, but, because we did watch this, like, what, about a year ago, when we started watching Bleach?
Yeah, we did. We did.
Because the Emperor is amazing, and I like seeing him again, though. Should probably watch the other Digimon seasons and see these characters there as well.
Yeah, I know he's in the first season as Piedmon.
He's also Demi-Devimon and Digitamamon, who we will see in this season as well. Which he does a very funny French accent for that.
He's also apparently delicious, according to Demi-Devimon.
Oh, yeah. I can actually show that image. So I started playing Digimon Story Hacker's Memory. I played, like, Cyber Sleuth ages ago, and been wanting to play Hacker's Memory and see how the rest of that goes. But I don't really remember much of Cyber Sleuth and probably should have played that again, but it's fine. When you have your Digimon, like, doing things for you on, like, the Digifarm thing, you can get random messages from them. And this is one that I got from my little Demi-Devimon that I named Kokichi, because, like, we did check out an episode of the first season when we were, like, testing to see how it worked, and Demi-Devimon is a very big little liar and very much like Kokichi, so I named mine after him. And yeah, this is what he said. Let me see here. Just, you know, for those who can't see the image, all of us on the farm had a potluck today. Digitamamon shell is gross. So, you know, Steve eating Steve, those fellow Steve characters. I just found that funny. This is totally a random message, and there's no way you can, like, force these, and, like, wow.
Poor Digitamon. He gets no respect, even from other Digimon.
Nope.
Who try to eat him.
He does not.
What have we learned today? Digimon are friends, not food.
Yep. Don't eat your fellow Steve-mons, guys. But yeah, he does Demi-Devimon, Digitamamon, and Piedmon in the first series. He does also does Digitamamon later on in this season. And the third one, Digimon Tamers, he is Impmon and Beelzemon.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that series again because it's a lot darker compared to the other two seasons.
Yeah, I remember enjoying it for the most part. I liked Rika and Renamon a lot. And Impmon too, for obvious reasons. I don't think I got far enough to see Beelzebub because I didn't exactly watch all of that one.
Yeah. Oof, that one is... I remember watching it when I was younger as well. I pretty much watched it all the way through to the last episode.
Oh, nice.
I think I may have actually owned Rika's Digivice at one point. Don't know if I still have it, though.
Oh, that's cool. I have like toys of like all their like the three main Digimon, like their like Bio Digivolution forms. Tsukiyamon, Rapidmon, I forget the other one.
Gallantmon, I think.
That's it. But yeah, I think I had like toys that would like transform for like all of them. I also had some like season 1 toys like Gatomon and stuff. I think I had a little Digitamimon actually. A little tiny egg of him.
How did he taste?
I don't know.
Don't worry, we here on this channel we do not condone eating your Digimon.
No, we do
Don't
not.
even taste that well.
I think Steve is also in the 4th season, Digimon Fusion, but I don't know his characters for that offhand.
I'm not sure. I'd have to check. He was Grumblemon / Gigasmon, Dinasmon, Oryxmon, and Honeybeemon.
Okay. That one I did not watch at all, besides maybe like a couple episodes, so I have no idea what goes on in that series.
Well, that one is basically you got the Digidestined becoming the Digimon.
Right, yeah, like I saw like a tiny bit, but I don't know anything about it. So we'll have to watch that as well.
Oh, there's a few voice actors in that one that I recognize. We've got Michelle Ruff as the girl, Zoe.
Nice.
Steve Bloom is in it. Crispin Freeman. Mona Marshall's in it too.
Nice to see some returning Digimon cast in there. Since Mona Marshall is Izzy.
Lead character Takuya. He was voiced by Michael Rees, Dave Wittenberg as well. Got Steve Staley as well, who I recognize as Toshido from Bleach.
Indeed. I think he does Shuhei as well.
Yeah. But Brianne Siddell as Tommy. Let's see who she's been all kinds of stuff. I don't think she was in Bleach, but I'm not sure.
Not sure. I don't recognize the name.
She was in the Digimon the movie as Koromon.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she was also Kalumon in Tamers as well.
Nice. Yeah, we should definitely go through that season as well, though. Once we're finished 2, we should probably go back to 1 and then do the other ones.
Yeah.
But we have watched Try and like the Digimon movies. Try was a little disappointing since Steve was not the Emperor and that Todd Habercorn was, but you know, that wasn't terrible. I just
there's a reason
Steve.
why he reason why he wasn't there, because I don't think it was Ken, something like that, as far as I know.
Yeah.
I think that was an evil Jedi dressed up as Ken.
It was, yes. So, you know, it worked that it wasn't really him. They had a different actor playing him, you know.
Yeah.
Like, Todd Habercorn did fine with it. It just, it doesn't sound right.
Doesn't beat Steve.
No, of course not. Steve did get to do Ken in the other movies, The Last Kizuna and The Beginning.
Kizuna, oof, that ending broke my heart.
Oh, I know. And, The Beginning is just so dark. Like, you not expect Digimon to go there.
No. No. I mean, I knew Tamers was dark, but jeez Louise.
Yeah.
Beginning is like, okay, you thought Tamers was dark for the content. How about we put this here and they just completely throw it right out the window?
Yeah, you know, just zombifying people. It's fine. And the whole, like, pulling your eye out of your socket. You know, it's not gross at all.
My first thought was, what is this, Higurashi?
But oh boy, that one was dark, though. Ken, like, was able to do a lot in that, so, you know, Steve got a lot of, like, screen time with it. He also did, like, consulting for that movie.
Yes, he did.
For Digimon pronunciations, getting Imperialdramon to have, like, him and Paul St. Peter doing the voice of it, who is Wormon's actor and does like that side of the forums. He also got Brian Donovan into the film, who is Davis's voice actor. But yeah, there's a lot of nice, good character development with Ken. You get to see like him and Yoli working more together and having fun, like a little more romantically kind of.
I also like that. Well, I missed that they had Yoli's voice. Jeannie Tirado did a really good job of voicing Yoli.
Oh yeah, she does for sure. Bryce Papenbrook is also pretty good as Cody, who, you know, I'm a fan of him as well for like Nagito and Makoto and stuff. But yeah, the original Cody's actress, Phyllis, cannot remember her last name, but she is no longer, you know, with us. So
yeah, Johnny on Bosch was in it as well as TK.
oh yes, he was. And of course we have you know, Robbie Damon as Joe for those movies. Someone else that we
And
like.
Armadillon.
Oh yes, he did do Armadillon as well. Cody's Digimon.
Here's a connection I never thought I'd make. Hawkmon and Yamamoto from Bleach are voiced by the same person.
Hawkman is which actor?
Neil Kaplan. He was Yamamoto. Head Captain Yamamoto, I should be saying.
Oh, really? Wow, okay. Yeah, I'd not see that. I would not see that one.
Although, hearing Aquilamon's voice, you can kind of hear where the Yamamoto voice is from.
Oh, fair enough. Those movies do have more like the Japanese soundtrack intact. It's not as you know, like altered or censored as the original Digimon. I kind of miss the original Digimon theme sometimes, you know?
Yeah, I get it.
It's a classic and nostalgic. The old, you know, Digimon Digital Monsters theme.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the like the Japanese versions of like when they're digivolving and stuff is a pretty cool track. I'll give it that.
What was even cool was that Rui Owada, who was in the beginning, was also in Danganronpa as Nagito and Makoto.
Oh, you mean like the Japanese actor?
Mhm.
Nice. Yeah, I think there's a lot of stuff that Megumi Ogata does voices.
Mm.
I think that's the name of the Japanese actor.
Yeah, Megumi Ogata.
Hey, I got it right off memory. Yay!
Yay. Oh, wow. Apparently there's actually a drama CD where Davis temporarily became the Digimon Emperor.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
And Ken gets a Digi-Egg of Kindness that he can use to armor Digivolve Wormmon into something called Bushimon?
Huh.
Kind of looks like a fairy Digimon.
Okay. That's different.
Kind of like a good version of Impmon, I'm gonna say, judging from the design.
Interesting. I was not aware of that.
Me neither.
Yeah, maybe that's something we could check out if it's in English. It might not be.
I don't think it is.
Oh,
It's
bummer.
the only downside.
Yeah,
There's
probably
something-
not.
I think this story was called Armor Evolution to the Unknown. Yeah, it's a drama CD, so I think it's only in Japanese.
Oh, yeah, probably. Well, that's a bummer.
It's been a bit of a nostalgia trip watching the Digimon all over again.
Oh, yeah, Digimon Adventures 2 is amazing because, let's face it, Ken and the Digimon Emperor have, like, the best character arc. It's all the feels, and Steve does such an amazing job with them.
Go ahead, laugh when you're still able, for the time draws closer to when you shall bow before me. No one is my equal, as you shall find out soon.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, they definitely go places with Ken.
Mm-hmm. And also Wormmon.
Yes.
Wormmon is MVP, because he is such a sweetheart.
Oh, totally. Like, he's so cute. It hurts when his master whips him, you know?
He's like, just let me love you.
Yes.
Get away from me.
His love will get through to Ken eventually. Like, we'll get there. Oh, well, we will continue with watching Digimon, and
Indeed.
yeah, we could probably have another episode of this talking about Ken's redemption arc as we finish going through Digimon, at least Adventures 2. And we'll probably keep doing these for the other Digimon seasons as well when we get to watching those, if you like.
Hmm.
let's see, any final thoughts for now, or should we save that for the next episode, next time?
Ken did nothing wrong. The boy's been through a lot.
Indeed he has, and we will get through, you know, a lot of the backstory of why he's doing what he's doing, like, when we get to that for next time, though, little teaser for that, he did have a brother who was voiced by another actor I really enjoyed, Kirby Morrow, who, again, is no longer with us, and that was very sad, but, yeah. I was a pretty big fan of him as well. So, yeah, we will, get into more of Ken's backstory next time when we get to that part.
Indeed.
Indeed. Well, my worthy adversary, farewell. Until we meet again in battle.
So until then, we will see you all next time for another episode of this.
Yep.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.